Most people think success comes from doing more, but the most successful people succeed by stopping. Number 1. Stop having an opinion about everything. Sounds backwards, right? In a world that demands you speak up, silence feels like a failure. We're pressured to have a take on everything: politics, crypto, the latest Twitter drama. If you say, I don't know, people think you're uninformed. But here's the reality: your attention is a currency, and opinions are expensive. They cost mental energy. The most successful people aren't the ones with the loudest voices, they're the ones with the tightest filters. They hold strong views on 1% of things and ignore the other 99%. So protecting your focus is more important than proving your intelligence. You don't need a stance. You need peace of mind. Number 2, stop trying to win every argument. Most people treat conversations like boxing matches. Someone disagrees, gloves on. Suddenly, it's not a talk, it's a fight. They argue for hours about things they don't even care about: politics at dinner, random takes online, a comment that should have been ignored, just to not lose. Now picture this: you win the argument, you shut them down, they go quiet. Congratulations! What did you get? No respect, no new insight, just awkward silence. Or quiet resentment. You didn't win, you paid. Time, mental energy. Arguing is like revving your engine in neutral. Lots of noise, no movement. Most arguments aren't about truth. They're about ego. Two people talking, zero people listening. The brain goes into defense mode. Every new fact bounces off. The harder you push, the more they dig in. That's why smart people don't argue often. They build. They move on. Before engaging, they ask one question: will this change anything that actually matters? If not, they let it go. Silence is sometimes the strongest move. Number 3, stop pretending to be busy. Modern culture worships busyness, no sleep, packed calendars. Sorry, I'm slammed. Busy looks important, so people perform it. But real effectiveness doesn't need an audience. The most effective people look relaxed, almost suspiciously free. They're not rushing. They're not bragging about being tired. They're thinking. Now the real life example. Two people leave work at 6 p.m. One says, I was busy all day. The other finished the one thing that mattered. Guess who actually moved forward? Busyness is often just bad priorities in a nice outfit, or an inability to say no. And let's be honest, some people aren't busy. They just like saying they are. Sorry I didn't reply. Crazy day. In reality, they were scrolling. 4 focused hours beat 12 chaotic ones. Every time. If this hit a little too close, keep watching. Number 4, stop trying to be the smartest person in the room. Here's a question that should make you uncomfortable. When was the last time you felt stupid in a room? If the answer is a long time, you're not winning. You're stuck. Being the smartest person feels good. People nod. You get validated. You talk more than you listen. But nothing grows there. It's like playing a video game on easy mode. You win every level, and your character never upgrades. Real growth starts the moment you hesitate before speaking. When someone says something and you think, wait, I didn't know that. That discomfort? That's learning. The fastest growing people do this on purpose. They walk into rooms where they're quiet, where their ideas get challenged, where they can't fake competence. If you're always the expert, you're in the wrong room. The right room makes you feel small at first, then sharper. Number 5, stop chasing every trend. Trends move fast, not because they matter, but because they expire. Every week, there's something new to care about: a new app, a new device, a new must-learn skill. And every time you chase one, you reset yourself back to zero. Chasing trends is like digging 100 shallow holes. A lot of effort. No water, you feel busy, you feel informed. But nothing compounds. While you're switching directions, someone else is boring, doing the same thing every day. And that boredom is why they win. Value is slow, skills are slow, mastery doesn't trend. By the time a trend reaches everyone, it's already useless for creators. Trend chasers stay updated, creators stay dangerous. People who shape the future don't refresh their feed. They're too busy creating. Like chefs, not food critics. Number 6, stop trying to prove yourself to doubters. This is a trap, a quiet one. Someone doubted you once: a teacher, a boss, a comment online. And now your entire drive is built around one fantasy. The moment they see your success and regret ever doubting you. That moment almost never comes. They forgot you years ago. You're the only one still carrying their sentence. Proving yourself to doubters is like running a marathon with your eyes on the rearview mirror. All that effort, wrong direction. Or like shadowboxing. You're swinging hard, but no one is in the ring. Here's the real life version. You grind late nights, post the wins, hope they'll notice. They don't, and even if they do, the satisfaction lasts about 5 minutes. Then it's gone. Because success isn't a subtle form of revenge. It's a standard you hold for yourself. The most successful people might use doubt as a spark, but they don't worship it. They stop running from ghosts and start building for the future. Number 7. Stop being embarrassed about the things you love. Most people hide their real interests, they enjoy them quietly, then downplay them when others are around. Because caring too much feels unsafe. It looks strange. It feels uncool. Society ranks passions without saying it out loud. Some interests are normal. Others are treated like a joke. But judging someone's interest is almost always empty. It doesn't measure value, it exposes insecurity. Someone thinks your hobby is pointless. Someone laughs at your obsession. None of that makes your passion weaker. People mock what they don't understand, or what reminds them they never went deep into anything. Here's what most people miss. Depth is rare, and rarity creates advantage. The people who stand out usually love something long before it looks impressive. They practice without an audience. They care without permission. In a world full of copies, deep passion is like roots growing underground. No one sees them until the tree starts to tower. So here's the real question. How many of these are you still doing without noticing? If even one hit close to home, you're already ahead. Success isn't about adding more, it's about cutting what holds you back. If this helped you see things differently, please like the video, comment the one habit you're done with, and subscribe for more. See you in the next video.